Hello and welcome to the next GFL podcast where literally not just I think it was maybe like not too long ago at the time of recording, a few minutes at least. Let me check exactly. At approximately, eh, oh, never mind. Wait, I honestly don't know when, but it was not too long ago where the playoff schedule was officially released for everyone. At 9:15 at the time of recording, the playoff schedule was officially released. So, with that being said, I have decided to do a podcast where I will first recap week 12 for games that did not get recorded or streamed for anyone. And then I will go into playoffs. And I will give my predictions on all the games. I'll give my prediction on who will win because scores are like no, I don't even know. It's not like real football whatsoever. Oh wait, never mind. I can't. So first, I'm gonna do my recap thing, and then my playoff thing, and then I'll let people in to so they can give their comments. So let's just get started with week 12. Let's see how that went down. So in week 12, we had a double forfeit for Army and Cincinnati. You had a forfeit win for the Lions over the Bills. You had a forfeit win for the Saints over the Falcons. The Steelers, they won 44-20. The Oilers got a forfeit win over the Vikings. The Rams beat the Colts in an upset win, 27-12. You can also say Pittsburgh beating Tennessee was an upset, which, I mean, they beat them last time they played, so I wouldn't consider it an upset. Um, Originally the score was 30-46 for Arizona. They got the win, but it got changed to a forfeit. So I think the forfeit's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the I'm gonna say the forfeit's right. So Philadelphia got the forfeit win. New England got the forfeit win over Air Force. Cleveland won 44-2 over Kansas City. The Ravens won 48-12. The Buccaneers won 45-14, and the LA Chargers got a forfeit win over Dallas. And after a bunch of stuff that went down that I don't feel like getting into discussion about, there is no college anymore. College will come back next season though, so be on the lookout for that. So, anyways, moving on to playoffs. So the way our playoffs will work is the top 8 teams face the bottom 8 teams. So for example, you have your 1 versus 16, 2 versus 15, 3 versus 14. I think you get the picture. Pittsburgh will face the Houston Oilers. The Rams will face the Buccaneers. The Colts will face the Dolphins. The Titans will face the Raiders. The Browns will face the Texans. The Eagles will face the Lions. The Patriots will face the Chargers. And the Saints will face the Ravens. It's an interesting playoff bracket. I had to give my pre-playoff predictions. This is what I think. I think Pittsburgh will win. I think the Rams are going to win. I think the Colts are going to win. I think the Titans have a good chance at winning. I think the Texans, I think they might have the upset over Cleveland here. I think Philadelphia's going to win. I think New England's probably going to win. And then in the toss-up game, is they're only 1 seed apart. New Orleans and Baltimore. I think Baltimore might have it, but like most of your top 8 teams will probably win. If I'm being honest, most of your top 8 will probably win, but I mean I've seen crazier upsets, so let's just see what happens in the playoffs. So I've given my thoughts, so I'm gonna start letting some people in to share their thoughts on playoffs. We're gonna start with a Vegas Raiders player.
Oh dang! I didn't even expect to be first. Oh, okay.
So what are your thoughts? So, Vegas Raider, you
Mhm.
guys have the Tennessee Titans, and they
Yes.
had uh, a, a another loss against the Steelers. So, do you guys think that you guys can win since the Titans have lost two straight?
I mean, like anything can happen though. So I ain't gonna say anything because if my team loses and I say we're gonna win, I'm gonna get like the chat is gonna call me out being wrong. So I ain't gonna say anything. But we have a solid team. The Titans have a solid team. I just don't know.
All right. Well, if you got nothing else left to say, I'd like you to kindly go back in the audience and thank you for speaking.
Yes.
All right. Next person we're gonna let in is a Detroit Lions player. We're gonna let him in.
Hey, bro, what's good, man?
What's good? So, you guys honestly are a little bit of a shocker to me. You guys have the Eagles. So, any thoughts on that game? Because I honestly haven't seen both of your teams in a while. So, is there like a rundown you guys give me real quick?
Uh, yeah. I feel like we the sleeper out of this playoff because I feel like no one talks about us like that, like more of the other teams. But I think we can win it all, take it to the championship, win it all. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you've got nothing else left to say, I'd like you to kindly go back in the audience and thank you for speaking.
All right, bro. Stay safe.
All right. We've got a Baltimore Ravens player. We're gonna let him in.
Um, all right. So for the Saints, I'm 99% sure we're gonna win because Saints kind of easy. Um, and so like we're gonna beat them. I don't know who's next, but my guess is that if we make it to the Super Bowl, we'll win. If we don't, we're probably gonna lose in like the final four.
Mm.
Final four, everybody. Duh.
Well, this isn't the original Saints team either, because if it was, I don't think they'd be number 8. It's a different Saints team, so that's
Yeah. That's what I said. I'm like 99% sure we're gonna win. This is
yeah,
not the old Saints. It's really gonna be easy.
yeah.
Not that hard.
If it was the original Saints, I don't think you guys would be as confident.
No, I would not be confident if it was the old Saints. To be completely honest, if
Mm.
the new Saints, 99% sure we're gonna win. If we don't, the reason if we wouldn't win is if like we had all of our backups playing.
Mm.
So
That'd be the worst situation for any of these teams in the playoffs.
I know, like week one, if you have all your backups playing, who cares? But
Playoffs is when people need to get active.
yeah,
All right. Well, if you've got nothing else left to say, I would like you to kindly go back in the audience and thank you for
all right.
talking.
Thank you.
All right. If there's anybody else that would like to speak, I'd raise your hand now. Because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and end the podcast. Hello? Wait, is that. Oh, I didn't realize you. Oh, it ended. Well, I guess it ended, so. I am the Cowboy Crab. Wait, I don't think it meant to end. I don't. At least I don't think it meant to end. Oh, wait. I don't think it meant to end. Did it? Did someone end it on? I didn't end it. I know that. But like, did someone end it?
Alright, what's up?
Alright, I think the end might have ended on accident. I know I didn't end it, so.
Yeah. You're good.
So, oh, you're a Saints player, so, um,
Yeah.
in the
My
Rave.
thing about the Saints is because, well, one, our team got disbanded, so Camo isn't our FO anymore. Our QB, our old QB is Ad. So, but we have solid defense, but I've never seen the Ravens play, so I don't know how we're gonna do.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like if it was the old Saints, I'd be a lot more confident, but it's not,
yeah.
so.
Most of our players left because of our head coach was being a bitch, basically.
Well, looking at the predictions, the biggest upset, you guys are in third.
Yeah.
The teams in front of you are the Rams and Colts, so that's something to be noted about. You're not the first team that people are saying are going to be the upset. You're the third, so at least you don't have to carry the fact that the people think you're going to be the first team out.
That's true.
Yeah,
But
click the wrong button.
I think it's gonna be a good game against the Ravens. I think we have a decent chance, maybe.
Hmm.
At least we're not gonna get blown out. At least I don't think.
That's what we do. That's what I'm not hoping for. I hope these games are at least close for at least like 3 quarters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you've got nothing else left to say, I'd like you to kindly go back in the audience and thank you for speaking.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else? All right. We have Miami Dolphins player who wants to speak. Let me see. Oh, that's an interesting looking game. Well, I sent them the invite to come up and speak. They just haven't accepted yet. Try again. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm expecting a really big blowout. The Colts are frauds. They're only D1 because they bought all the clothing from the GFL home store. And
Yeah,
their coach likes little kids.
not to mention they did suffer a pretty big loss. Oh, never mind. He left. So, anyways, next up we have the general manager for the Miami Dolphins. So maybe we'll get a little more.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So,
Okay, to be more honest about the situation, I think our defense has been doing pretty good. Um, one thing to point out, though, is that we just went through some adversity with the vice commissioner trying to disband us for trying to beat his team. He was on all account on the football team. It's absolutely unbelievable that he's still in power right now. This
mm,
league, this championship will always have an asterisk if this guy is still in power. Everybody needs to rise up and take this guy down. He should not be in power. Thank you very much.
all right. Well, that was interesting. So, if we have anyone else that wants to say something about the games, I'll bring you up. You have something to say about the games. Seems we have one guy, but he's not on the team. He's also suspended, which is why I don't want to bring him up here. He's not on a team. He's also suspended. So, well, I don't think a yeah, I don't think. All right, I got nothing. So no one else has anything to say about the upcoming games. I think that's where we're gonna end it here. So, representing the GFL media team, I was I am the Cowboy Crab. I thank you for tuning in to the Week 12 recap and the playoffs preview. I hope to see you all in the playoffs. And until next time, goodbye.